Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Path of Fire, sort of. Guild Wars Path of Fire. So I'm going to be doing this on my own, at least for a little while. Because I wanted to get into this without, and like get my honest opinions across without like having to juggle multiplayer and, you know, the lack of focus that always comes with. So let's just, okay, we're on this one, begin the story. Awesome. Hi, things have now started. Read the letter, Crisis in the Desert, from Captain Ellen Keel. The conflict in the Crystal Desert is bleeding over into central Tyria, with refugees pouring into Lion's Ark every day. Queen Jenna has already dispatched a diplomatic team from Divinity's Reach. You and I have some common interests in play. I'd like to discuss them in private. I think we can help each other. Meet me at my office as soon as I can. I'm going the wrong direction. Well, there we go. So we're just gonna run around. Honestly, I'm probably going to avoid the story because I don't want to spoil this too much for myself. Oh right, I should probably actually buy some laurel whatever, I'll get them later. Yeah, I don't want to spoil this too much because Shell wants to play this with me later, and I don't like pre-spoiling the story because then I start checking out. But I can fairly reasonably... Oh, gone the wrong way. I want that Raptor mount so I can actually traverse this town without, you know, too many issues. Wasn't I, like, over here? Couldn't have I... Whatever. Stupid navigation. Does not take jumping into account. This is an MMO! You can jump off of everything. Alright.
Oh, good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to fight the blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can ship out once the rest of Dragon's Watch gets here.
It'll just be me.
Oh. One person. Against a god of war. I'm sure it'll... be fine.
Timmy and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
Timmy. She the short one? I hear she has quite the superiority complex. Funny to have a teeny tiny body with such a massive ego, huh? What is it? Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
Oh.
It's technology. A remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in constant contact with you.
What a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
That's...
Pretty typical.
Well, a battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated. I'm lending you my personal airship to get to M. Noon. Keep it in one piece. Heard you don't have the best track record with them.
No promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured. Best of luck, Commander. It's a powder keg over there, and that maniac has already lit the fuse.
Alright, before we go, I'm like messing with... I'm always like just flipping... Oh, I'm always flipping, what my armor looks like. There's a little bit of white to this, maybe. Maybe? No, that doesn't look so great. What about, like, wintergreen? Just trying to get the armor to look a little bit different. Maybe if I just add some black to it. Sure, why not? I'll think about it later. Alright, done with this area? Yep, done with this area. Yeah, realistically, I don't want to spend too much time on the story here, but we don't have a choice. You have to go through a little bit of plot before you get to the new area, and we can start running around and stuff. Main goal here is, for me, clear every area, see what we can get to, get access to, look at, so on and so forth. If we're lucky, there'll be some cool stuff along the way. Where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to... Ah, shoot. I'm playing as a character that I don't normally play as. I boosted this guy for Path of Fire specifically. Went through, got my training... Yeah, I haven't even dyed all of my armor. It looks... Well... I'm not entirely sure why the preview looks really bad, but that's fine. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, so I've managed to get everything. I've done a lot of Heart of Thorns on this guy, but I have like no waypoints in Lion's Ark or any such locations. Which is a bit of an issue. I should remember to... I don't see the speed boost around, damn. Well, whatever, we do have a... Wait, there's a speed boost.
Hello.
See, why not Wanderbot blue or orange? I do the blue or orange on a different character. I guess I could do it on this guy. It just feels weird on my char. But yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's just do pain orange for a second. Is it Regal? Let's do Regal. And then maybe like Midnight Blue? There we go. I am colorful. Should probably... nah. I'll mess with the vendor stuff later. This actually looks not half bad. Though technically I think the coat would be orange and the metal would be... No. The metal is usually blue and the non-metal bits are definitely, definitely like the blue to the dark blue and stuff like that. Should probably get up the waypoints, but whatever. But yeah, my goal is just to get to Path of Fire and get as many mounts as possible, clear the zones, take a look at what I got. Oh, I see, we board there. Yeah, I did the preview weekend a couple weeks ago to take a look at this. It was fun, but since all of my progress is going to be lost, I just kind of decided it wasn't worth spending my time on. Now that it's actually going to matter, figured let's mess around with it. And there's my thumbnail. So you get your Raptor mount when you learn... Then you have to learn the 3 masteries before getting the next one. Okay, well I get a birthday booster and a fair amount of EXP food, so I'm not too worried about that. I should probably get the better EXP food at some point, but I'm lazy. We have really pretty environments for this game. I always thought it was kind of a shame they didn't have, like, more specific combat. I don't know. I'm always hoping for an MMO to have combat closer to, like, Dark Souls or Monster Hunter. Something where, like, movement and positioning are really key. I mean, they are more key in this game than any other MMO I've played. But it's also one of those where it's just like, I would adore having a game that actually, like, that kind of gameplay matters. I guess there are a couple of, like, Nexon games that tried to do that, but they all looked really bad.
We made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in.
Or Kingdom Hearts. Oh, absolutely. Like, the Kingdom Hearts combat system would be pretty hard to add to, like, an MMO, probably. But it'd be really fun. I just want to play MMOs where, like, the combat isn't just me, like, pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 repeatedly. Can I just jump off? That would probably be a bad idea. You know, it might not even let me. No, it might actually let me.
We'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
The ship doesn't have a shadow.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
Yeah, so I've already done this one. Oh. But I might have a waypoint or something. I'll check this out. So, Destiny. Absolutely Destiny.
That structure is enormous.
I was kind of hoping they'd put me in, like, first...
Say nothing about gigantic pyramids.
Oh, I can fly here.
So out of date.
I was really hoping they'd actually, like, put us into first person so we could
Looks
look at
like
it.
sink at any moment.
These are really nice looking, honestly.
That came from inside.
But yeah, Destiny and Warframe are definitely the two MMOs with, like, the most interesting combat for me. Ultimately, they're shooters, so that makes it a little bit more... Oh, right, I should probably summon...
They're killing for sport. These must be the forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that
Warframe is
introduction
click
until after
repeatedly.
we're done.
Yeah, but you have to aim, and
There are
movement
any
is
left,
important.
Commander?
Your abilities are fun. I don't know. I've always felt like shooters have had kind of bad luck when it comes to shooters have had kind of bad luck when it comes to these games. No, MMOs. But, like, Warframe and Destiny have definitely done, like, a really good job of converting them over. I guess there was also... What was it? There was that other MMO that was kind of Borderlands-y that was based off of the TV show. That one looked kind of okay. I didn't get far enough into it, though, to get, like, a really good feel for whether or not it was good. I don't know. Because, like, with this, all I have to do is just make sure my character's in the right area, and then I just keep spamming my attacks over and over again. I don't mind that, but, we've had access to some pretty good action RPGs over the years, and I just love to see, like, a proper action RPG MMO.
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait, it's only one unit.
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald, and I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies, and waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon.
Wrong choice!
Oh, ow. Pain. Yeah, I figured I'd run Necromancer, because he's a little bit more self-sufficient. I'm always, like, a huge fan of, like, really self-sufficient characters. And when I tried doing the preview weekend, I tried Mesmer, who... Maybe they are, but for me, they most definitely aren't. So, I guess I should probably address this, seeing as Keith has showed up to chat, but also, like, people might have been watching the main series. This is kind of a side thing that I'm going to be doing just so I can play Path of Fire without screwing up the rest of the series for everybody else, so staying away from the plot, just completing the zones, events, and maybe some dungeon stuff. Things that we probably won't get to for a while with the solo series, and this way I don't have to worry about, like, messing that up. And getting the timing down. Probably actually go Shroud for this one. I almost never use Shroud, and I probably should. They really did make her into just a giant meatball, didn't they? Eh, whatever. But, hi? But yeah, so the plan is, just mess around, have fun, play with the murder horde mainly. This is gonna be kind of like what I do when I don't have anything better to do. As, like, filler stuff. The other thing is, recently with my friend group, we've been playing a whole heck of a lot of, Divinity Original Sin, which is such a, like, wonderful product, and it's like, I don't really want to take away time from that, because I want to go play more of that. But I absolutely can't play that without them. Whereas this, I can kind of mess around in the open world and just have fun with it. Let's see. So what else am I going to be playing for this stream? Pretty much just this. So for people watching this on YouTube, I'm of course streaming this. Is she? Yeah, she's still harmable.
You can join his army, or be crushed by it. Come with me.
But I'm probably just mostly going to mess around with this and whatever people want to murder horde with me.
But that's exactly
that was
what
the end
she
of it.
wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
Head to the pyramid for safety.
But of course I'm going
I
to
was
be...
once
Yeah,
like you,
they're still
full of
talking.
noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No, the choice was made for me.
Let's go with the ranged attack, seeing as...
These monsters are destroying our entire village. Help us!
Okay. Am I supposed to pursue? I guess I am. Okay, there we go. But yeah, regardless of whether or not me playing, I will be playing this afternoon. I will absolutely play other things. But this is just me having some fun for a little while.
Belongs to Balthazar now.
This fight is super lame. I know you're, like, joking, but this is kind of why I was complaining about the whole, like, wanting a proper, like, action RPG MMO at some point. Because, just, the idea of that would be such a fun thing to play. That's why I like playing, like, Dark Souls as a multiplayer experience. It kind of ruins it, but boy is it just satisfying playing that sort of thing. It is nice, though, playing something where you can just kind of go plant yourself in front of enemies and just hit buttons until they die. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. Like, a lot. And it was good stuff. Obviously, I've stopped since. But it was definitely, like, just this Zen experience. Got me through a lot of high school without, like, a whole lot of effort. Well, not effort, but, like... I got pretty hooked on it, I will admit. I spent many a long night playing WoW, when I probably should have been working on schoolwork. But it definitely was like this just zen, chill-out experience that I could get into.
The beginning, the tip of the spear. The outcome is inevitable. You're his in life and in death.
Drop the shield.
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
They're just tossing achievements at me. I love achievements, but I love it when they're, like, important. In some way or shape or form. It's always weird when it's just like, here's the participation achievement. I guess for this game, they give you a lot of participation achievements because there's, like, a very distinct reward track associated with, there's a very distinct reward track associated with the achievement system. That's where I got this, like, sweet-looking sword. Because I apparently farmed 5,000, 6,000 achievement points over the course of this game. And, like, every 1,000 or so, they give you, like, a really sweet skin. So it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go with the greatsword. Because, like, I don't know, there's just something about the greatsword that I've always, like, admired as a weapon. In D&D, it's usually my favorite weapon, even though it's actually more efficient to usually go dual-wielding or just, like, take the slight damage cut to have a shield instead. But I'm just a greatsword guy, like, all the way. Yeah, I don't know. I love achievements where, like, it matters, like, you have to go way out of your way to get them, and then you get, like, a cool reward at the end. Those are always my favorite.
Over here.
Wasn't it a dude talking to us last time? I'd swear when I did the preview weekend, there was a guy that was talking to us and not... Oh, it was Oxyam, but he was injured.
They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... If it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haxim, your leg doesn't look good.
Can't just sit here.
It's okay, we'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine, just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. Help the survivors. The Raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires.
The Raptor's trapped by flames around its pen. Can you... Over there. The Raptors aren't spooked by fire, but while it's trapped, it'll be too panicked to let you mount. Clear the flames from the pen, and it'll relax enough for you to hop into the saddle.
Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the
That's it. Climb into the saddle while it's calm. Now ride. The Raptor will get you where you need to go.
Okay. I mean, realistically, I should probably get out of this thing for a second. We've got a lot of other fire that I should probably put out first, unless I can't put that out. No, I can't put that out. Cool. There we go. So I haven't done the last mission of Meguma then. Nope, I actually have not done much of Heart of Thorns at all. I mostly just did the open world stuff to get the, I did the open world stuff to get the to get like gliders and mushroom hopping and the associated hero and mastery points, but I actually have spent almost no time. This is kind of mindless. I've spent almost no time. The fire is really nice looking though. I've spent almost no time actually doing the story stuff because I don't want to do that without Shell and Keith. Like I would prefer to just do the random open world grindy stuff instead. So the question is, you've played WoW, but Guild Wars looks pretty good. Is it? I think Guild Wars is probably more fun than WoW. Maybe not. I don't know. Kind of depends on your perspective. It doesn't require as much like specific organization. Yeah, there's no subscription fee, which is nice, but like most of the events are like big public things that you do with lots of players. That you don't need to know, and there are some like specific things that you do need to do with people. Huh. Can I get across this? So I can. And so it's like kind of what you would experience raid content wise is more of kind of like a fun open world thing that you do with everybody else. Which I really like. Though there are 10-man raids in this, I have yet to actually play any of them, so I can't like really speak towards them. But it gets the theme park MMO feel down a lot better than any other theme park MMO I've ever run into. Because normally with like World of Warcraft, it's like here's a couple of quests, here's like a silver star that you can kill for a cool chest, here's like a little bit of dynamic content. This one is like mostly dynamic content, which is fun. So like you can just pop into like the open world and go do stuff for a while, and it generally just feels nice and satisfying. As isn't to say it isn't still limited by, you know, MMO mechanics and so on and so forth. So you're gonna end up with you're gonna end up with a lot of like small busy work and just like go kill X quests. But at least it doesn't feel like they're all the same, sort of. Maybe it's just me and my limited perspective here. How do we get up to that one? Oh, there. Okay. I think this works. So is it like Heart of Thorns? Buy to get the add-on? Yep. Yeah, all you have to do is buy Path of Fire to get access to this content. Base game is free though, which I've always I've always appreciated MMOs that are just kind of like, okay, yeah, the old content is cheap, but still relevant, and also like, I don't know, standalone expansions are cool. I never liked it in World of Warcraft, where I had, back before they started like comboing the old expansions together, you really did have to pay for like every single expansion to play the most recent one. So like, I had to buy Burning Crusade to play Wrath of the Lich King, even though I was going to do nothing for it apart from the, oh, Raptor Leap does not require a running start.
You have our gratitude, stranger.
Huh.
You'll be in our prayers tonight.
Do we have another fire? Or am I just supposed to revive all these people?
Oh, man, good thing you showed up.
Is there? Oh, nope, there we go. Look at how everybody else just gets up. Now, is this a... It has like a little infinity sign below it. I wonder if you can just redo these over and over and over again.
Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less Raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Alright, use the mount hotkey. What is the mount hotkey? I think I've overridden the mount hotkey with, yeah, my other skills. Okay. Let's do options. We got a... Maybe tilde? Yeah, tilde seems kind of reasonable. Where's the mount button anyway? It'd be nice if there's like a search menu for this. Let's see. Auto run. Mount. This looks like... Not... mounts. There we go. Mount, dismount, mountability, V, and C. Might have to redo that. Well... Oh yeah, that's swap weapons. I don't think I really care about that. Maybe I do, maybe not.
Get the card. We'll bury him at dawn.
I like the fact that I get a raptor. Actually, before we get too far, let's do the most obvious thing. Do we have access to mounts? Dies? How do I... Oh, mounts. Here we go. He only has one die spot. Well, that's unfortunate. What do we do? Bright orange? No. Bright red? Bright red doesn't look bad. Even brighter red? Looks okay. The problem is we've only got one die zone. Actually, I really like that blue. Let's go with that blue. Doesn't show up so much in the actual content. Am I supposed to delete these? Or not delete. Kill these things? I guess I am. I guess I'll just toss my raptor at them repeatedly until it gets stuck on a thing. Now can I just do that from here? Whatever, I'm just gonna kill it normally. There we go. Yeah, I might just reset my hotkeys to normal. Because originally I had it like Z, X, and C for my secondaries, but seeing as I'm playing as a necromancer anyway, like, who cares? Yeah, I should probably do that. I don't know. Am I really just supposed to kill all of these? Guess I am. How much HP do they have? Oh, they have none. I don't even need my raptor for this. I just gotta hop off and hit him. I mean, I guess there's the veteran. Back to the comparisons with WoW, seeing as there's that there. This game decided to get rid of the like WoW gear treadmill and mostly just even things out and keep it consistent the entire way through, which I have like infinite respect for, because the gear treadmill in WoW just, it was so soul crushing after a while. It was fun stuff, but it just, it gets to you, man.
By the Sixth. Who are you? An outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then a hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try noon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
You smell like elderberries. I love the fact that, like, video game characters aren't allowed to have personal space, ever.
Come hearing you. Some interference. Try get higher ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just going to assume you heard that.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer.
Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ritlock? What? Kaz, you're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, aye, Commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I get stuff. I get stuff. Not actually sure what any of that stuff does. I should probably talk to Ritlock.
It's good to see you. And your eyes.
All right. Try not to fall in love.
What happened to your blindfold?
A temporary measure to help me focus. But I got used to the voices in my head, so I tossed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tribune. Can I still call you that?
Yep, all cleared up.
And?
The Citadel wanted to report on my faux fire mission and the magic. Who am I to deny them a great tale?
And?
It's classified, Commander. Sorry.
You've been holding out on me ever since our fight in Maguma. This is the last time I'll take no for an answer.
Now I wish I had my blindfold to dab your tears. We gonna kill a god or what?
Timmy tried to reach you before I left. Now I understand why she didn't have any luck.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had to get here and see it for myself.
I hope you consulted Marjorie about that after you... how have you two been since... Rada Novus?
Good. Fine. It's okay. Could be better, but she's still recovering, so...
Well, I'm glad you're here. We need all the help we can get.
I can't believe one of the gods we worship, one of the six, just gave up on us. Doesn't care. It doesn't feel right.
You have faith and hope, and I respect that. But I was in that volcano with him. He was ready to let all of Tyria turn to ash. What he did to Marjorie.
I know. I've heard it from her over and over. My mind says it too, but it's hard to walk away from a lifetime of devotion, of being raised to thank the Six, say bye the Six, and worship the Six.
Okay, Kaz. I hope you're right. And I hope your eyes aren't opened as brutally as mine were.
Alright, we're done. Now we can actually do stuff. Is there a way to make the Raptor walk? I don't think so. No. Yeah, let's probably exit this properly. I don't know what happens if I get kicked from it by leaving the area. Alright, now we're in the open world, and people can join me freely. Hello. Oh, hey, we got the Elonian glove box and some other things. Thank you from Tassa. Oh, yeah, it's just thanking us for doing whatever. Reigns of the Raptor. Oh, did we get like a... Do we get like a cool thing? We might. Let's take a look at these, even though they don't matter too much. The skins are kind of neat. Alright, looks kind of eh. That looks pretty eh. Let's go with the heavy stuff. Even if, yeah, they're just gonna be rare. I just want the skin. Okay. So it looks like we've got a couple of people. I should probably throw in... So is Pyro up for this? I don't know. People just join off of me if people want to hang out. Now, I'm not gonna... Ooh, bounties? This is interesting. No, you're not what I'm here for. What about this? Hunt down Baird Fang? Oh, that's cool. So there's a bounty system now. Wait, it upgrades. Oh, I get it from the heart vendors. That's cool. I'll have to wander around and do some other stuff. That looks like there's a fair bit. What's that? Casino Blitz? Oh. There's a race event going on. I will... And I don't even know what to do. Should we just do a bounty? Yeah, sure, let's go do a bounty. Assuming we actually have the people for it. Maybe we don't, I don't know. What is the plot in Path of Fire? So, I will admit, I'm not exactly the right person to ask for this, because, I'm not the right person to ask for this, necessarily, because, I actually have yet to play any of the story content leading up to this. The most I've done was Season 2 of Path of... not Path of Fire, of the Living Story.
Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world.
If you could assist us, we'd
beyond
appreciate it.
Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows you. Serve him.
But, so I actually have not messed with it at all. Oh. Looks like Zeke the Shameless is already under attack by at least like one or two other sad people. I should probably go help, now that I'm thinking about it. Why am I so slow? Oh, and he got up anyway. Oh, his like little turrety things. Okay, yeah, probably gonna have to switch the Raptor button back to ZX or C or something like that. This is not going great. Oh, it's because I don't have any of my critters. I was wondering why I was dying so fast. It's because I don't have a single anything. Is that... Oh, it's just the scarab coming after me. Okay. But so, from what I've gathered, the plot is... from what I've gathered, the plot is... One of the old gods, Balthazar, the god of, like, war and fire and a couple other things, he's back? Like, they'd gone away for a while. Because I guess the dragon showing up kind of messed with everything. And so he came back, but, like, I guess he had been hiding as, like, a regular human. And he wanted to go back to being, you know, actually full power, so he decided, I'm gonna go eat a dragon. Which turns out is apparently not kosher and might kill everybody. I'm not sure about that, but, at some point, Shell, Keith, and I will... at some point we'll figure it out. Dragons kicked him out of war. Maybe? Like I said, no actual experience with this. Would like to get to the point where I know everything from this. But it's, well, that's something I'm reserving for when I have, Shell and Keith here with. Because, yeah, I don't want to spoil everything. I just want to spoil what's in the areas and, you know, see what kind of cool things we can do in the open world. Let's see. The party's not full yet. That's cool. I was worried that... Oops. Ah! I was worried that I'd have to go commander right off the bat. I always feel really weird being a commander because other people will join and be like, "What's this for?" And I'm like, "I'm just playing with my fans. I don't mean to do any. I don't mean to distract from what's actually going on in the world." I'd love to see what the actual meta events for these areas are, but that's the thing. Wait, Glint has a brother? Huh. Okay, so apparently that's also a thing that happened in the plot. I know she had like a child or like a baby that you can find in season 3, but that's about the extent of it. Okay, I'm gonna switch the chat to private actually, so we can just see what my fans are saying as opposed to everybody in the world. Because now that this is a proper expansion out, there's actually going to be people in the area. That was cool. And we get stuff. Coffee teapot, a thresher. I don't even know what half this stuff is. That's cool though. Alright. What is this? Is this worth it? I have a hard time believing that this is directly worth our efforts. Let's not. Threat? Zelk the Shameless. Oh, large amounts of mastery experience. That's cool. Yeah, let's keep doing bounties. They seem like a kind of a fun side thing. The regular quests seem a lot less interesting. But yeah, that's a neat thing, and we got good stuff from that too. So I'm down for bounty hunting for a while. Maybe I should actually switch the title around, because yeah, mainly I'm just here to get some mastery experience, work on my mounts. Okay, so what do we got? Forged Maverick. Is that nearby? I don't want to like take us too far out. That's not too far away. Let's do it, and we can get some other stuff while we're there. So we're gonna go for Forged Maverick. But as far as like cool ways of doing like bonus objectives, this is actually one of the neater. Oh, I got a mastery point up here. How do I get to? Is it this? No, it's on that building over there somewhere. Oh, we probably have to use the Raptors to jump across, now that I'm thinking about it. Yep.
Hey! These rooftops are private property. Anyone
Screw you,
looking to
dude.
jump just better do it carefully. I hate to see our roof damaged by some raptor pushed into stunt jumping.
Raptor stunt jumping is best stunt jumping. Wee. Best part is I don't take falling damage while I'm on this thing. My Raptor does. I'm a terrible person. But yeah, this game needed mounts. Originally, they were like super against the idea of mounts for Guild Wars 2. But I'm glad that they kind of recanted in favor of this, because this is solid. This is a really good alternative. Not like a huge speed bonus, and actually has like a reason for being, as opposed to like I like World of Warcraft's mounts, but they kind of just invalidate the world. You just kind of get around them. You just get around and kind of ignore whatever's going on. And that always sucked a little bit because, like, I really like the idea of this, where like having the mount gives you like platforming bonuses and some other stuff. Let's see. Something here, but there it is. Lentils. Lentils! I guess cooking... I don't really bother with a whole lot of, like, cooking anything. Yeah, let's go find that bounty before somebody kills it off. I kind of get this... What is this symbol? Contact? Oh, for Timey.